Hi, guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is your November 2024 Money Career Energy reading for your respective zodiac sign. This video will resonate with you if you are underemployed, employed, or simply seeking insight into your financial and career path as it sheds lights on the energies currently surrounding you in your financial realm. I will go over each card individually, and after summarizing each one, I'll provide a detailed breakdown for each category: underemployed, employed, and general financial energy. If you're watching from a platform where timestamps are enabled, please enjoy them for your convenience. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in your respective video. Okay, Gemini, you are up. Let's go ahead and get your cards. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And what do we have for Gemini? What do we have? Oh, there we go. We lead with the High Priestess. Interesting. What is our next card? Okay. We do have the King of Swords. And our third and final card. Oh, there we go. Queen of Cups. Interesting combination here. Looks like it's definitely going to fare well with you here. But let's go ahead and get into a breakdown of each one of these cards. Okay, so we're leading with High Priestess. This is our first major arcana. And I do want to say that the major arcana that is here, which is very interesting, where we're looking at the High Priestess, she speaks to intuition and she speaks to inner wisdom and uncovering hidden knowledge, right? So our High Priestess here is water, moon, which is Cancer. That's that energy. This may resonate with you more if you do have water in your chart, sun, moon, rising. Well, yeah, you could have obviously be a Gemini, but if you are a Gemini sun, it doesn't matter where your water is as long as you have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, I believe Venus and Mars. I'm going to put Mars in because it is money career reading. I do feel that this card is suggesting that there may be more happening beneath the surface. Okay, so Gemini, it's calling you to trust your instincts and tap into your inner guidance. You may need to reflect on what truly fulfills you and make decisions that align with your deeper values rather than purely practical concerns. Okay. My son is actually a Gemini moon, and he just went through this, trying to navigate and find his way. He chose a position, Gemini Collective, just to give you a personal parallel, that was more practical, and he ended up hating it. And it was like a sweatshop where he worked very, very hard to get into this particular company. And the moment he made one little bitty infraction, it was like something on a test or something, guys. And he didn't realize that this is what was a part of it. And he's still in, he's in his early 20s too. They just chewed him up and spit him out. And that was very eye opening for him. So this is also for you guys too. And ironically, he is a Cancer with a Gemini moon. So this may be for you specifically because we do have that combination here. I think this card is overall telling you that it's time to listen to your inner voice and recognize the subtle hints or the subtle signs and insights that could guide you on your next steps. Okay. And what further confirms this is the King of Swords being our next card, which represents clear thinking, logic, and strategic decision making. So, in the context of career and finances, I believe that this is a very powerful card that suggests that rationale and maybe a detached approach will serve you well. Now, I do know that you guys can suffer from analysis paralysis, and your mind may be going in a million directions. But for you, Gemini, I think that this means analyzing your situation objectively and cutting through those distractions and attempting to stay focused on the goals. This card may also indicate that you're stepping into a leadership role, okay, which, my son did do that as well in his previous job, or that it's time to take command of your path with clarity and precision. So please be mindful of that. And finally, we do have our Queen of Cups, which is evidence of more water here. So again, Queen of Cups embodies compassion, guys, and emotional intelligence and a nurturing approach. So I believe that as it pertains in your career and financial life, this card may be suggesting to create a stronger balance between rationality and empathy. For you, it's a reminder to stay in touch with your emotions and nurture your goals while also offering support to others because she's so empathetic or empathic. This card can also indicate finding emotional satisfaction through work that aligns with your values or helps people in a meaningful way. And my last personal parallel as it pertains to my son, he has done just that in the current role that he is in. And I think that this particular one aligns with him more and his personality, and it allows him to speak to people and initiate things and help them in ways that kind of nurtures his Cancer as well, and satisfies his Gemini. So I like that, the problem solving and it fits him. So I think that this is going to resonate with you more if you have that combination, but it doesn't necessarily have to. Now let's go ahead and get into our detailed summary by category, and we're going to start with the underemployed Geminis. So if you're underemployed, I believe that the High Priestess is advising you again to tap into your intuition and follow those signs that may lead, or subtle signs, because that High Priestess energy is very subtle. And that may lead to new opportunities. Okay, the King of Swords is encouraging you to remain logical and very strategic in your job search, perhaps refining your resume or reaching out to mentors that can offer objective guidance. And finally, the Queen of Cups suggests that you really should seek out roles that not only meet your financial needs but also provide emotional fulfillment, such as positions that allow you to connect with or help others. Okay. For the employed Geminis, I believe that the High Priestess indicates that you might be uncovering insights about your current role or workplace dynamics right now. You're being guided with this card to trust your instincts about potential opportunities or challenges that may present itself in the workplace. The King of Swords is suggesting that, or actually, I'm not going to say suggest here, I'm going to say encourages clear communication and strategic thinking, because you may be stepping up as a leader or taking on more responsibility in your current role. The Queen of Cups is emphasizing a compassionate approach, suggesting that I believe that emotional intelligence is a key asset in navigating workplace relationships and achieving harmony, especially if you just started a new job. And last but certainly not least, the general financial energy for a Gemini overall. So the High Priestess here is advising you again to rely on your intuition and financial matters. Stay open to hidden details in investments or contracts. So just be open to that. The King of Swords is calling for a more disciplined and logical approach to the way you manage money. Perhaps you need to be a little bit more firm in setting clearer financial goals or planning for the future. And last but not least, the Queen of Cups is reminding you again to find a balance between practicality and emotional well-being, suggesting that your financial decisions should also consider what brings you personal satisfaction. Okay, so this concludes the reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope the insights resonated with you today. Don't forget to check the timestamps for detailed summaries in each category if your platform that you are watching this on is timestamp enabled. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, guys. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.